What's up? What's up? What's up, internet? I just gotta yap for a bit because this is something I've really been thinking about a while, and it's kind of annoying. Why is crossplay not the standard in 2024? To me, it doesn't really make any sense because at this point we have multiplats on every platform, including the Nintendo Switch, and we know the Nintendo Switch can't run half of these games.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why do I have to have the same console as my friend, my brother, my cousin, whoever, so that we can play a game that is on every platform? That just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like they're trying to incentivize you to buy the other console, but it's like, why? What is the purpose of that? How is that making gaming better? How is that building us as a gaming community? The best example I have for this is sports games. We do have some new additions to the sports genre, such as the 2K tennis game, as well as what is it that's coming out, the college football, right? Those are both games that support crossplay finally. But the tennis game, you couldn't even invite friends, and I'm not even sure if you can yet. That's why I ain't buy it. In the college game, I'm sure you're gonna be able to invite friends because that's EA. But it's just like, come on now, I don't understand this. I don't get it. When it's a sport game like 2K, I don't like 2K, but I'll play it if my friends are playing it, because my friends do play it. Like, I got friends that still play 2K and Madden and all of that stuff, but I'm not buying it to play it myself. I will buy it if I'm capable of playing it with my friends, because that's the only way I'm going to invest time into that game. Y'all are losing out on money because I'm sure there's a lot more people like me who are not going to pay for that game because they can't play with their friends. But hey, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought that once Call of Duty did it, everybody will follow suit. And for the most part, we have had a lot of games crossplay now. Like, there's a lot of games that are crossplay. Of course, you're not going to see games like Sony's first-party games be crossplay. You wouldn't really see that. I mean, we are seeing them come out on PC. And we do have Helldivers, which I got to do a whole different video on that because there's no reason why Helldivers is not on Xbox. Like I said, neither here nor there. But I figured that Call of Duty, being the biggest IP, arguably, not even arguably, honestly, the biggest IP on the freaking planet right now, everybody plays it, everybody knows about it, everybody complains about it. But one thing that they did right was put crossplay into the game. It may have made the servers butt cheeks, but hey, they've stabilized them since, right? So you can play zombies with friends on other consoles. That's cool. You do have games like Tekken, right? Tekken has crossplay. Now, the crossplay was implemented kind of crazy, but it worked. And once you figured out how to do it, it worked out. But it was in the game. I just don't want to see games go down the drain because they're not getting a lot of support. We know that when games come out, they don't last too long with the crazy player count. Sometimes it happens, but most times it doesn't. Like a game like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it's gonna be fire when it comes out. A lot of people will buy it, a lot of people will play it, but we know that player retention will drop. In the first 3 months, it will drop from, what is it, about like 30-40%, like 30 to 40% of people still playing it. That's really what be happening, right? So I would hate for this game to dry up because I'm playing on the PlayStation or on my PC and then my brother's playing on his Xbox and we can't play together. It would de-incentivize people to keep playing it, especially the people who will be diehards about it. Granblue Fantasy Relink is one of my favorite games of the year, right? But I'm very aware that a lot of people aren't playing it. I mean, I'm not even playing it right now. There's so many other games to play, right? But they made what I think is the mistake of not releasing the game with any crossplay. They're releasing updates. The game is great. The game is pristine. I almost platinumed it, right? But eventually people stop playing. And there's gonna be people who want to buy it later. But if the big thing is multiplayer, right? The big thing you're pushing is the multiplayer aspect. You should be incentivizing people to want to stay by giving them a reason to buy the game later. Like there's people that haven't bought the games yet, right? And if they go to buy the game and they're like, well, dang, all I can do is play this myself. I can't play some of these missions with my friends. Some of these missions really kind of require you to have friends. It's going to kill the game slowly, and we don't want to see that. And I get it, right? I get tired of creating accounts too. Seems like every time a new game comes out, hey, we create an account, create this account for our system. But I understand why they do it. If they have crossplay, I'm creating the account because you have crossplay. That means that they're commingling all of their players. So at the end of the day, even though I had to go in there and make a username and a password, and now I have a new account getting emails sent, all throughout the freaking day, at least I can play with my brother, I can play with my cousins, I can play with my nephew, I can play with my girlfriend, no matter what. And lastly, we have Grand Theft Auto 6 about to come out soon, right? It'd be kind of wild if they don't have crossplay, because we know how they are, right? You know what they did with Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out on the 360 and PlayStation 3, and then I want to say, maybe a year later, it finally came to PC, because they wanted to maximize those console sales. I ain't gonna lie to you, that might not be a good idea today, because there's a lot more people playing on PC now, and a lot of people are willing to wait. And I doubt people are going to not buy Grand Theft Auto 5, but there will be people who will wait. And if they don't put crossplay in this game, that's gonna be kind of wild, because they already have you make a Grand Theft Auto account when you freaking play, I think, on PC. And I'm pretty sure on PlayStation 2. I played it like a couple months ago. I don't really remember though, but it just, like I said, we need to get some news about a crossplay or something, because for Grand Theft Auto Online has lasted as long as it did. It's great, right? But we are in 2024. This is the year of crossplay. Everything that comes out should have crossplay. That's it. At the end of the day, I'm just a voice on the internet talking about video games. So what do I know? What are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and bring it up in the comment section. This is straight up a discussion. There's no writing to this video. I didn't write anything down about this. It was just on top of my head, and I thought, you know what? Let me see what the people think. Let me put my thoughts out there and see what y'all think. So go ahead and hit me with that comment right quick. Let's talk about this. For now, keep surviving, keep thriving. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. Captain out.